For the clip, go away!
Deacon, how you doing, sir? Well, I didn't know you owned any shirts with collars.
Well, here it is, 1970, and we're back here at Tucker's where it all began. And, well, this here is the band that made it all happen. Over here is Curtis, master of the one-string bucket Patterson. And our heartthrob himself, Paulie Lettner. Glad to see you again for the first time since way too long. A man who will always put the fizz in my Pepsi, Mr. Darryl Waller.
Talk me into it.
Just one for me.
Well, I mean fair, but let's see.
But it works.
And over here, last and least, is Mr. Nat Double-Jointed Dawson. Now, it was Nat who somehow coaxed us all into being here together tonight.
Just told him it was a Tupperware party.
Now, we're here tonight to celebrate the songs of the great Clint Colby. And to, well, tell a tale or two about our friend who grew up just down the road here a piece in a little mountain town that he loved so much, he hated it.
A tale he made infamous in this song.
All right, boys, let's show them we still got it. Y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all are, because I am. Here we go. Third, claw. But it's home, why don't you pay us a visit?
Everyone knows Clint Colby, the legend. But, well, we up here knew Clint, the man. And Clint was, help me out here, guys.
Clint was serious.
Okay.
Funny. Stubborn, easygoing. Ambitious. Stubborn.
Now, I know that you all have always wondered why the band ended the way that we did. And, well, now that we're back up here again, even if it's just for this one night, I wonder too. Trust y'all. Oh, you brought Clint's hat. It's just the color of his eyes.
Well, I guess y'all know Clint's been gone a year this very night.
Yeah, but leave it with Clint to find a way to be here anyway.
I told you he was stubborn.
Well, Clint and I grew up together in Chattahoochee.
Well, they were about as different as could be. Janine Kate was something of a tomboy back then, but Clint was born the runt of the litter. He had that defect where your heart skips a beat.
Cardiac arrhythmia.
Top it off, when he was 9, he came down with polio.
Doctors had him over to County Hospital for nearly a year.
After that, he couldn't quite walk right anymore. The kids teased him so bad he dropped out of school after the 6th grade, but Jenny Kate never once made fun of him, and that made her his friend for life.
Hey, Clint! Clint!
I'm up here.
Hey, your mom has been calling you to supper.
Yeah, I know. Clint wrote about those days in a real pretty song.
What you doing way up here on the neck?
Thinking.
About what?
Almost every night, sit on Shadow Ridge and stare up at the never-ending stars. I ain't never seen no diamonds, but on a night like this one, I think I know how beautiful they are. You far off lights are calling me. All my life I've seen you go. And far off lights are calling me. Got to go. Got to go. Keep thinking about Dad, you know. Him being in some big city somewhere, and now he's gonna come back and take me there. Hey, you ever been to a big city?
Oh, you mean like Danville?
Oh, no. Not bigger than that. Look down in the valley, see the distance sparkling like bits of broken moon on the ground. I think of all the stories behind those shining windows that are there, waiting to be found. And far off nights calling me. Everything's gonna be different for me down there. Now, you'll come too, won't you?
Oh, no. I like to just sit way up here on the mountain. I never want to leave. Not ever.
But Jenny, you gotta come with me. You're my best friend. You're special. I can't do it without you. What do we have here? The folks we've always known. We can't let that get in the way. What do we have here? But rocks and streams and pine trees, and not a single reason to stay.
Sorry, Clint, but my daddy needs me to help in the store. Can't go.
When I was 10, Mom and me came home. To find my daddy's dresser was all clear. Stared off in the nighttime. I thought I saw his tail lights, and I watched him. Till he finally disappeared. Far off lights.
We've got to go.
We've got to go.
Now, to me, Kate's daddy owned the only store over in Chowhattie. Somehow he got a hold of a couple of old guitars and a fiddle.
Now, Clint and I used to play around with them after school. I never meant to do any more than fiddle around, but then my daddy taught Clint 3 chords on the guitar.
Which is the whole of country music in a nutshell.
Well, that was all that Clint needed.
Soon he got so good, folks started hanging around the store just to listen.
Then one day he played christening, and they actually paid him for it.
And then Tommy Mohan had him over to play for a wedding party.
At that, Clint had someplace to play most every week.
Word finally reached the great Emma Tucker.
On this very establishment, right?
God rest her soul. Ladies and gentlemen, you knew her. You loved her. Emma Tucker. Take it away, Emma.
Are you out of your mind? Oh, come in here.
That's a big old line. Do the Emma. Come on, get attention. I brought to the Berg.
Give him time to sit down.
You did, didn't you? This must be a Tupperware party.
All right. I've done a bit of that acting, but I'm no Don Knotts. Let's try it.
Emma Tucker come driving into town in a brand new 1954 Cadillac.
First woman to come driving into Tallahatchie by her school.
She's looking all over town for that local boy she heard so much about, so she hired Clint Colby to play on this very stage that entire winter. But Mother Tucker was a woman of vision.
Clint, boy, I got a nose for money, and you got the sweet smell of success all over you. But you gotta start writing your own tunes. And Clint, honey, get yourself a band. Yeah.
And that, you've been practicing that?
Once in a while, does it show?
It's really good. Clint went looking around, and Providence provided him with us.
Hey, you want to come out and play? Come out and play, come out and play, and make a little music today. Come out and play with me. Hey, you want to be in a band, be in a band, be in a band. Someday you'll be a band man. Come out and play with me. Janine Kate was the first.
Now I was so scared it took both my daddy and Clint's mama to get me up here. Hey, look, I found his fiddle in the hardware store. Now it kind of needs a prayer to stay in tune.
Tell your papa we're just gonna play a few bars.
Okay.
Just don't tell him you mean saloon.
Well, Clint found me at the annual talent show at the United Methodist Church in Webster. He was the sorriest looking kid I'd ever seen.
Look, this song I wrote could use a banjo backup. Now, if we win, we split the prize.
Listen, I don't know your song, and I can't read written down music.
Oh, they can write down music? Look, come on outside. We got 10 minutes.
10 minutes!
Only took the 15 to make it up.
Well, that audience couldn't take their eyes off Clint. We got on stage, and all of that scrawniness just turned into magic. Sure enough, we split first prize. I took the Old Testament, he took the New Testament. A couple of months later, he come looking for me, and he says, Curtis, I'm putting together a band. What about the missus and the girls back home? It seems to me you can't afford to stay. What about home cooking? You'll be cooking with me. Sending home the bacon each day. Hey, you know we're gonna go bar, gonna go bar, gonna go bar. Don't end up like a bug in a jar. Come out and play with me.
Now, Clint didn't exactly find me. I was more like Shanghai by his mom.
You be at Old Falls Lodge at noon tomorrow to play in Clint Colby's band.
Excuse me, ma'am, do I know you?
Sonny Colby, mother to Clint Colby, daughter of the Confederacy, and captain of the Women's Auxiliary Fire Department. Now you know me noon tomorrow, big day.
Who's the girl in the car?
Fiddle player.
I'll be there.
Hey, you wanna be in the band, be in the band, be in the band. Be the mommy, everybody know where. Come out and play with me.
Then one night in a little town Clint.
We lost a horrible bar bet to Nat's mom, and she said we had to take him with us.
Back in those days, old Nat was so shy, he'd turn off all the lights and put on sunglasses and a bathing suit every time he took a shower.
Then there's Paulie. He wandered through that very door one night looking for us.
Said he played the guitar.
We didn't believe it. Now take me to them riverboats and see the show. And there lies 1 million miles long. Take me to where fancy women are rolling their keys. Hallelujah, for the price of a song. Hey, you wanna come out and play? Well, what do you say? I did. Okay. Hey, we're up and off on our way. Hey, today. Well, we played here at Tucker's that whole year. Happiest maggots on the cow pie.
I was. But Clint was always looking ahead down some road.
Yeah, we'd all be out back having a chew of tobacco before the show, and Clint was always off somewhere practicing his walking. His goal was to be able to get out to the middle of the stage here without anybody noticing about his head.
Okay, Jenny Kate, you stay right there. You tell me the truth, okay?
Okay.
The truth now.
Okay.
Dang, nearly had it.
You want me to help you?
No, you know how to do it. I need to do it. Just me. Come on, Frank. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Colby. No, don't look down, Clint.
You know, I think you're just trying too hard. Why don't you just let it come natural?
Natural got me like this. I ain't got no interest in natural.
Mr. Clint Colby.
Jenny, I gotta get out of this town. I gotta go where nobody knows what I can't do. Only what I can.
And that dream of his just kept on growing.
All right, listen up, folks. We've been playing here at Tucker's for 9 months now. We're getting nowhere.
We're getting paid regular, and we like it here, right?
Right. Listen, the more places we play, the better our chances of getting seen by somebody who's gonna get us on the radio, maybe even get us recorded.
We're going to headline the Grand Ole
Hey,
Opry.
lots of places to call. There are bigger places in bigger towns.
Come on, Clint, you don't want to drag Jenny around like a honky-tonk guy, do you?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what's out there.
Yeah, and we just talked the same time as you.
Well, of course she has. That's because we're good. Miss Tucker knows we got so much music inside of us. Just busting to get out. Follow where the music goes. But you all stay right here. That's what you want to do. I'm going.
Yeah, but Clint, none of us have ever been out of these mountains.
Jenny, I'll write me a real nice song to remember them by.
What do we get around in?
About Nat Station Landing.
Forget it. Ain't give me that thing. Smiles on it.
Oh, I thought they woke up the bell. They called it Calliope. Well, that sounds like music to me.
We're going down the mountain to see what's down below.
Because the band needs me, that's why. Baby, I gotta go right now, or I'll always wish I had.
See what's in them city lights that seem a far-off glow.
You'll find someone to mind the store, Daddy. You can manage without me. Clint, can't.
We'll leave the streams and pine trees and the gentle mountain brook.
Well then, Mom, you just gonna have to put the dog to sleep.
We're gonna leave the mountain plain. The mountain won't leave us.
Pack up your grandma's suitcase, kiss the dog, and pack the wife. We're gonna hit the highway for the journey of your life. You have to go. We don't know where we're headed, but when we're there, we'll follow. Follow it.
follow where the music goes.
And coming that last bar, owner stiffed up 25 bucks.
Man, not again.
Hey, don't you worry about a thing. My mama wants to be a road manager. Now, what in tarnation does your mama know about being a road manager? That she read about one in Red Book. Follow, follow where the music goes. Follow, follow where the music goes. Someday it's radio, you'll hear it radio. Follow, follow where the music, follow where the music goes. Follow, follow where the music, follow where the music goes. Follow where the music, follow where the music, follow where the music goes.
Well, then Clint got a hold of this any old tape recorder machine. Sure, the thing must have weighed more than Roy Clark. And he recorded almost every show that we did. He spliced together a reel on us that was right passable. Now, Clint's mama, she'd be sure that any radio station we came within 25 miles of got a copy of that tape, whether they wanted it or not.
Here, this song's so good it'd make a dead man dance.
We were always hunting down old Polly here. Some gal get a hold of him at the end of the show, and the next morning we'd be driving up and down the streets of whatever town we were in, honking away trying to rouse them.
This was years ago.
Of course, it saved on our lodging budget, so we never complained too loudly.
Oh, heck, we always figured there'd be a whole generation of mountain chilling out there just waiting to take care of us in our old age. Ain't that right?
Now, Clint was only devoted to one thing, his music, and nothing took his mind from it.
Darling, you're getting one big exception, aren't you? A little town called Hanover.
Well, we can let some things pass on by.
But that's the very heart of our story.
We don't need that.
Yes, we do.
Perfect stranger sitting there.
We were playing Tink's Bar. She was sitting there close to the stage, so pretty. So very pretty.
I'm trying not to stare.
You see her?
Yeah?
Man, she really is pretty.
Every bit.
You're too perfect to be true.
Gee, she's looking at me.
Well, special.
Sure is.
You know, I think that's the blues girl I ever saw.
Perfect stranger, I love you.
Probably reads to blind orphans in her spare time.
They say someone's soul is written in their eyes. All there is to know, your eyes explain. You're kind and understanding, you're patient and refined. I know everything about you but your name. Perfect stranger over there.
your money and your hair. When you finally find what is left of your mind, and you found your way home, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. Heaven knows I've been here, and I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. Like the fool that I am, I'll be there. When your mission to the moon is finally through, and you learn to tell Mary that you're two. When you're out of wild oats, I suppose I should know, but instead I know exactly what I'll do. I'll be there, I'll be there. Heaven knows I've been here, and I'll be there. I'll be there, I'll be there. Like the fool that I am, I'll be there.
Don't worry, Jenny, we'll never mind.
Thanks, Carol.
No. Gene Kate. Well, you know that I like. Well, that I really like. In fact, I think I love. Your pork chops and spoon bread, boy, it sure was good the other night. I didn't know if any of the fellas had said thank you, but I love it.
Thanks, Carol. Don't expect apologies or big red champagne. Don't wait up for an iron, but there's one thing I expect you to say. I'll be there. I'll be there. From now on, honey bun, I do swear. I'll be there. I'll be there. And wherever you go, I'll be there. Yes, I'll be there. I'll be there. And wherever you go, I'll be there.
Yes,
Want you to know I'll be there.
Days off, we would go back to the mountains.
Always went over to Aggieville, so Curtis can say hi to Emily and the girls. Emily feed us till we waddle. Best business this side of heaven.
That's the truth. Then we'd have to stuff ourselves back in old Calliope and head back down to the valleys
You
again.
know, Calliope didn't like it much neither. I never knew an engine that had so many aches and pains in it.
Honey!
Judas and Brutus, it's a distributor, kid. I can't save it this time.
Well, how much does a new distributor cost?
I don't know, 20, 30 bucks, maybe?
Honey!
He runs her own business, too. Used automobile parts.
Automobile parts!
Well, from that day on, we always had time for Polly to visit with Hazel. Every time in life he needed a new whatever.
Say that Hazel saw an awful lot of old Polly. And wouldn't you know it, Polly and Hazel got engaged. Without a lick of help from us.
Is that right, Hazel, darling?
That's right, darling.
Pretty soon we found ourselves back in Hanover where Clint had seen that pretty girl in the audience.
He spent the whole afternoon driving all over town in case he'd see her, but no luck.
Yep, she wasn't at the show that night either. The entire table over there had about 16 teeth and a cumulative IQ of 101.
Turns out the bartender at Tink's knew her name.
Alice Ann Lindsey. Pretty name, huh? And a pretty girl, too. Peanut. She sells life insurance for my cousin Hank. Yep. But before you're insured, be sure you're insured. That's his slogan. Got your old wagon up there? Hey. Hank also sells auto insurance, too. I'll get a free month if you join. It's a storefront on Main Street. Just tell him that the beaver sent you.
Boy, ain't it tragic when close relatives marry.
Well, the next day was Tennessee Pride Day, and that old insurance office was closed.
We had to be getting some sleep before moving on.
Yeah, you gotta admire old Nat. 6 of us in one room again. He's asleep before I got my boots off.
Well, his are still on. Maybe that's the secret.
Thank God.
Let's go to the You need cake?
Yeah.
Have you ever, well, been with a fella?
Daryl. Daryl, how many drinks did you have after the show?
None. 7. Did you ever wonder what goes on every time old Polly brings back a different? No,
No.
I do. It gets to me.
I don't even know how it works.
I do. I just don't know how it feels.
You're sweet, Daryl.
No, I'm not sweet. I'm desperate. Listen, I know that I ain't the one you're stuck on, but I like you a great deal.
I like you too, Daryl. Good night.
Will you marry me?
Good night, Daryl.
Well, Clint worked hard to keep this band together, but we'd had it up to here with his adventure. Home was looking better every single day. Only some sort of miracle was going to keep us out there.
All right, who's the lucky boy with the waffles?
Hey,
Come on down and eat grits look mighty good.
hey, looks like someone's already had them.
I can say the same thing about you.
I'm fed up with this road life. Howard Johnson's out.
These diners serve up waffle food, sauteed and tile grout.
I never thought I'd say this. I can't look at all day.
I sure do miss wherever.
My dear sweet, what's her name?
Emily.
Right. Don't want to follow where the music goes. Don't want to follow where the music goes.
I need a change of scenery.
Hey, you need a pair of clothes.
Don't wanna
Follow where the music goes.
All right, boys, let's go. Let's turn off the real music instead of your squawking.
Oh, look, it's over, ain't it? The band, I mean.
Yeah, I reckon it's over.
Listen, fellas, when Clint gets out of that latrine, one of us got to break it to him that it's over. Just take it easy on him, Daryl.
Hang on, just a cotton picking minute. How come I'm always the one?
You got you a God-given gift for bad news.
Tear up the newspaper again. Every time I buy one, you tear it before you even get a chance to look at it. Now, don't get me now. Hold the phone. Hold the... That is us.
I'll be gone.
Hey, Clint! Click it out on the radio. What are you doing in there? The radio.
You tell me anything?
Is that stuff on the radio?
Oh, well, they're asking you boys on the radio.
Why not?
Because that's good.
What is up? People over you.
Oh, yeah?
You know you are. Now, turn up. Turn up. Turn up.
Really,
you were probably thinking about the whole world. It goes like, have you ever known it? When I come to call, yes, sir. I have taken everything down, even planes and all. Take it away. You're my buddy, Sonny. I know you're too blue, so I think I've bit off more than I can chew. Baby, I love, baby, I love, baby, I love your biscuits. Baby, I love, baby, I love, baby, I love your biscuits. They have me moving on, see them on the beach. Yes, sir, come on. Baby, I love your biscuits. Your cornbread is perfection. It's soft as never will. Your stewed peas are unequal. No one can touch your grits.
Sometimes I just daydream about your roasted ham.
After them potatoes you all, I'm suddenly hungry all over again. Yes, sir. Baby, I love, baby, I love, baby, I love your biscuits. Baby, I love, baby, I love, baby, I love your biscuits. Man, they might food at home. See, cut their markings in the head with a ribbon. Baby, I love your biscuits. Come on, take it just like your life is in your head. There you go, boy. That's us playing on the radio. Hey, we're gonna be at the BMW hall tonight. Y'all come with me. No cheese, sir. Cheese. Man, folks all around this county will just look at us.
That's brand new band, brand new board. Can't find where I wrote down their name.
On the dead tape reel.
But y'all get over and hear them, okay? They got a real nice sound, real nice. And they're playing
Here we go.
DFW clock somewhere here about.
Oh, the DFW hall right there in town. Where's that radio station?
Oh, I'm live on West Country 20.
Come on. We're about to be live on the radio.
Play, boys!
Well, even at old Goliath, we made that 5 miles in under 3 minutes. Scared the bejesus out of that radio announcer. He come charging into his little studio.
Quick, hold in the mountain rangers. When it's down and grab you, I won't let you go.
Well, that was our first live promo. Sonny started setting them up pretty often after that.
We kept hoping that some station would just want us regular. Sure enough, about 4 months later, somebody did. Sonny called, and she was so excited, he thought they'd struck moonshine in her backyard. But what she failed to mention to us was just what sort of a radio show it was.
Hi, folks. How are you today? How are you? I'm sorry, Deacon. I didn't mean to wake you so abruptly. Good to see such a large crowd. Mr. Benny People, I better have a Cracker Jack sermon under my belt. Oh, look at the little kitty. take care of before we get started. First, I've been asked to remind everybody that the theater production at the Continental Theater has been extended for an extra week due to popular demand. So make sure you get your tickets. Great show. It's the Boy Scout production of No No Nanette. This, of course, is going to put off the next production by 1 week, which is the Rotary Club Senior Citizens and their production of West Side Story. The second bit of business is I'd like to thank each and every one of you that showed up at the big fundraiser we had in Western Park, raising money for the big bingo hall that we're putting together. We had a lot of fun. We had food and games for the kids, taxidermy workshops for the little ones. Heard the sweet sounds of the girls' choir singing their heart-wrenching rendition of 16 Tons, What Do You Get? And I got a list here of the top 3 breadwinners that brought in the most money towards the bingo hall. My wrong glasses on first. The Girl Scout bake sale brought in $68. That's $7 more than they did last year, I'm told. The Shriner's Dunk Tank brought in $81, thanks to them. And the AA Roulette Wheel brought in $8,640 and a couple of cars. I don't know. So, you can guarantee we're going to be playing bingo quicker than you can shake a stick. Friends, our topic today is the Lord is calling you. It's not a question of whether he will, for he surely will. It's a question of whether you'll be ready for him. Can I have an amen? Can I have an amen? Can I have a hallelujah? Can I have a scotch and soda? I'm kidding, folks, I'm kidding. Just teasing me on your toes. I'm not our singer. Each and every one of them very in wonderful ways of the Lord. The Bible begins to help you all prepare. We're all here together for the first time. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Jesus was all that he needs to expect, and when he calls the land.
He called Brother Harold, saying, I am the wine. Come ye and drink from the fruit of the vine. The Spirit did lift him to a heavenly high. Even now, Brother Harold is high as a kite.
Answer the call, and the heavenly warring for us all. Someone is calling to sing the night. He got to learn in that home of heaven.
But he called Brother Polly in his hour of need. In the field of the Lord, he said, go plant the seed. Yet indeed, Polly planted the seed all across the nation, in each state of the Union. Raised the whole generation with hope.
And he's called, and he's called, and that heavenly warring for us all. Bring up prayer, we'll send you aside. We'll sing the sickness and his party line.
He's in the Jesus.
And the call, and the call, the Brother Harold. Call, it's the call, the Brother Harold.
Hello! Hello!
It's for you.
Thank you!
Now, just so happens old Reverend Potter had a brother-in-law, and he owned Mountaintop Records.
Now, Sonny cornered him in the control booth, and I'll be darned if he didn't get us a recording contract.
The recording studio was an old converted cotton warehouse over to Allister, situated right alongside the main freight train line to the state capital. But hey, 50, 60 trains later, we had our album.
Clint called, Runaway Train.
We got back to Hanover the third time on the rainiest afternoon you'd ever want to see. And Clint drove so slowly down Main Street.
And there was Alice Ann, sitting just as pretty as an angel in the big old window of that insurance office.
Clint went to pay a friendly call.
Excuse me, Miss Lindsay.
Oh, yes. May I help you?
I hope so.
Oh, wait a minute. I know you, don't I? Oh, no, don't tell me. You're,
Clint?
Clint. Clint.
Colby.
Colby. As if you're Clint Colby.
Oh, heck, you got it right off. You saw me and my band at Pink's 8 months ago. You sat at the fourth table up against the wall right underneath the moose head there.
Yes, that's right. I was with my mom. Oh, but she had pains that night, and we had to leave early.
I'm awful sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Did you come to buy life insurance?
Well, yes, in a way. You see, well, being in the band was so struck by the way that you and your mama looked that night that I wrote a special song in your honor, and we'll be playing it tonight at Pink's, and I'd be mighty proud of you to come and hear it.
I'm very honored, Mr. Colby.
Well, call me Clint.
Oh, well,
I'll be there for sure, Clint.
Well, that's just great.
that's just great. And, well, bring your mama.
Well, she brought her mama and her fiance.
And he's just gotten engaged 1 month before.
Yeah, they all came up to us after the show to say how much they liked the song, and her fiance asked if he could hire us to play at their wedding.
Doggone it, Jenny, why didn't you stop me?
Would you have paid me any mind if I had?
Of course I would. I always do. You're my buddy. I made a complete ass of myself. Well, heck, reckon I wrote so many love songs I started to believe them.
I believe them.
You know, my daddy always told me, never let something that means nothing get in the way of something that does. My God, he never did. No rinky-dink town, no crippled kid. From now on, I won't neither. A 1, 2, 3, 4! There's a big museum full of broken hearts, where everyone can come and throw their poison darts. That makes the perfect suckers hanging in a frame called the heart. Heartbreak on the vein. To be among the Larrys is the VIP. You got to be south of the first degree, and then you get a portrait and a plaque with your name in the Heartbreak Hall of Fame. Whoa.
one morning, we woke up famous.
Runaway train was a runaway hit.
The whole world is about to fall forever in love with Clint Colby.
Everything we'd ever known or ever were was just about to change.
What, Harold?
Kenny, can't you see that that song's about us?
Harold? Harold?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's a good time to take a break, folks. Why don't we all take 10 minutes to go on out and answer the common nature? We'll come back in. Gentlemen, let's be kind to the ladies. There's a line among the wrestlers. Let's try to use the pushes out back. How you doing, folks? Got the lights up. And a snappy looking bunch yard, too. Y'all have a good tea? There ain't nothing better. Well, welcome back, folks, to Haiti's, I guess is what it is tonight. Don't you love reunion? I love reunion. Just fun to watch Daryl lose his feathers like that. Oh, speaking of family, make sure you treat your waitresses as well, because some of them have kids at home, and one of them might be
Yeah, I'm okay. Is Harold okay?
Is he okay?
I don't know, you okay?
I don't know, you okay? I'm okay.
He's okay.
Honky-Tonk highways are them tiny blue lines on the Mexico road that you need. Glasses to find what they take me to taverns where they pay me to play. Honky-tonk music my way.
I've got a trunk full of juice, and a tank full of gas, and a lot of what is it? All over the world is got ready to act. All I need now are the break to live. Honky-tonk highway bound, roads to sell, we're all dirty and dirty like a wing. We have to get on, so me and the thing. Makes it my thing, we never really thought about being famous.
Folks began recognizing us.
Neighbors came to say howdy.
Yeah, people look bad before coming to hear us play.
I'm going this truck until I run out of legs. I'm telling you, I'm stuck in high gear. My mama think I'm stuck. I'm laying down, rubbing like a chicken in a egg. Oh, taking you in my really bed. Honky-tonk highway music. One's so cold, they are everywhere Wednesday, Sunday. Hey, I go Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Each one of us got the opportunity to try to answer that wonderful question: how fast can you spend your first royalty check? I said Hazel, a satin and lace black Debbie cup negligee, man. That thing, hey, it was pretty. It was pretty.
Yeah, I said Emily a real mahogany dining room set. Forks and all.
I got myself a brand new car.
Yep, a 4-door. With all 4 doors.
1, 2, 3. Honky-tonk highway music. I've got to stop for no move over. Play the last honky-tonk.
jangle.
Clint, you're gonna love this. I just told baby I love your biscuits to Purina.
Goodbye, Sonny.
I got myself a new amigo. Though I'll admit it's like no friend I've ever seen.
I gotta go to Chicago.
He's old and wrinkled up and tattered.
Catch up with me outside.
But then I'm Vincent, he's green. Hello, Mr. Money. What I call him Brent. How's it all going for you down in the middle? Hello, Mr. Money. You're my lucky strike. I never met a president right in my mind.
Clint, I'm gonna make you a star. But first, we're gonna send you on a Phony City National Tour.
Hey, man, we're going national.
How we going national without going Nashville?
The Opry pays $300 a week. I'm talking 10,000 a night.
Well, they say everybody has got their price.
Now I got more friends than a balloon. Never realized how wonderful I was. Hello, Miss Money, I'm glad to find that. I hope you so much I'll always be in your debt. Hello, Miss Money, I know you're blue. Yes, sir, I'll wait till I can tell you.
Boy, howdy now, this is what I call a recording studio.
Hey, what's all this stuff?
Darn old man.
Marcia Earth, Daryl, buddy, how's it going in the control lab? Come here.
Going just great. Ain't not a freight train in sight. I'm also friends with Freddie Famous. Even stocks, bonds, and Gary Gold and the ring. This is my new sweetheart here, Captain Cadillac. Yeah, boys, makes my register go ding, ding, ding. Hello, Mr. Money. My this is a thrill. Makes me money as soon as you mind me calling you your bill. Hello, Mr. Money. Heartfelt, how you do? The Southern Baptist, what's the nomination for you?
The Devil's Greatest Triumph. It's a national tour.
Yeah, he don't get you then. You always say forever.
We played for thousands of folks every single night, but never saw much of them.
In a roadhouse with a bunch of light bulbs hanging down, you get to know everything.
Yeah, in a big old municipal auditorium, all you ever see is your own agents. A couple of press jockeys.
Our boy Clint, though, whoo, Lord, he just loved it.
Like a honeybee, the morning the lilacs bloomed.
One fall, he used to sleep in the back seat with his head on my shoulder.
Now it seems we only saw him on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Colby.
Good evening, Minneapolis. Hello, band. Now, hello, Mr. Money. You're no counterfeits. Others I have trust and I can't bank on a bit. Hello, Mr. Money. You're my kind of guy. When you find the time to spend, friendship pays a dividend, and that's why you're the finest friend that money can buy.
Man, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, that Carmichael guy's all wore out.
Well, see a doctor.
Well, I've seen enough doctors for 6 lifetimes, Daryl. I'll give them one.
You're famous now. Why don't you just sit back and relax and enjoy yourself?
That sounded like a big old crowd out there.
2,220.
Oh, boy, that's real big. Where's next?
Little Rock.
I thought we were just in Little Rock.
No, that was Big Four.
God, I miss Tucker's.
You're tired. We're all tired. Why don't we just take a weekend up at Emily's? Just one little weekend. We can let her fatten us up and maybe sit on a ridge and watch some clouds.
You could write Jenny that mountain song you keep on promising.
Mountains. What are mountains?
All right, maybe so. Right after this tour.
You promise?
That was great, kid. Great. All right. Now let's play some real music. You know, something that'll get on the Billboard charts. None of this cutesy country stuff. Some real songs the kiddies can dance to. You can do that, can't you, kid?
No, Mr. Carmichael. Clint's not like you. He writes from his heart, not his walls. Of course, you wouldn't understand anybody so different from you. Clint is a mountain boy. He just doesn't do rock and roll. Do you, Clint?
Baby, what's so blue? What is your true love? Turn on through. You got a bad case of broken heart. Well, come a little closer. Here's my card. Whoa, 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 whoa. They call me Dr. Love. Whoa, 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 whoa. They call me Dr. Love. He's a lover indeed. Your first appointment is about to begin, ma'am. I'm all put up, but I can squeeze you in. Might have to put you under.
You can't wash off.
Our audience has changed something awful after that.
Yeah, the women started throwing themselves at old Polly so fierce he took the hide and broom puff.
Scared old Polly right down the aisle and up to the preacher.
Well, I always did love them auto parts.
And Darryl caught the wind today.
That means I'm
Yeah, I know what you want it to mean. Thanks, Darryl.
No. I can make you awful happy if you did the best.
You want to know what's funny? I know you're right.
What was that all about?
Ironic, ain't it?
What?
I caught the wedding bouquet.
Well, that's a good song title.
Miss McQuarter,
Yeah?
have you ever thought about your own career? Separate from the boys.
No, Mr. Carmichael.
Well, the business needs good girl singers. There's not a lot of them out there, and I'd like to set you up on your own.
I never even wanted this career. It just sort of happened.
I like that. That's the something special about you.
This band is my family, Mr. Carmichael. It's never been about money.
Oh, God, I love sincerity.
We were in Colorado when the word reached us that Curtis's little girl Connie was taken ill.
She was gone by the time he got home. Clint captured Curtis's hand in a song. It will always be Daddy's girl. Overnight, it was our biggest hit.
Sometimes you're there in your own tiny shed, and that happens again.
hit. People want to hear it. Buddy, Mr. Connie's only been gone a few months. This song is killing Curtis.
Songs, our profession. That's what we do. Besides, we're paying honor to Connie. We understand that.
Where are you going?
Curtis left the band soon after that and went back home to Emily. Broke our hearts.
Clint, man. Clint never talked about a home. Home up in the mountains or just someplace to forget, you know.
And then a ghost showed up one night just before the show.
Came out of nowhere.
I thought he was a saint, but after all those years.
Okay. Daddy?
I've always loved you, son. I'm here to prove it.
You live here, Doc?
No, I live in Kansas. But I come to see you. It cost me a week's wages.
You look different.
Had a hard life, son. I've followed you all these years. On the TV, in the paper, I'm so proud.
Why didn't you come soon?
I know I was wrong. I know. But I'm gonna make it up to you. Starting today. I mean, if we can stay with you, that is.
Hey, who's we?
My wife and kids. I'm married, son. There's 5 of us in a 3-room bungalow. Stepson wanting to go to college. So,
Get out.
huh?
I said, get out.
Clint, he's your father.
I don't have a father, Jenny Kate.
Okay, I know he doesn't deserve you, but he's your flesh and
We
blood.
walked out on Mama when I got sick. He can keep right on walking.
That's not you talking.
Go on.
That's not the man that pours out beautiful love songs from his heart.
From my heart. How about you knew that, Jenny Kate? I didn't get those songs from my heart. I got those songs from Curtis's heart. And Nat's heart, and Paulie's heart, and Mama's heart, and even my buddy Daryl's heart. Ain't that right, Daryl? Not my heart. But come on, Jenny, when have I ever had love?
All your life.
3, 4.
Gotta love my friends, we're as close as we can be. We'll stay together till we die. Everything we think, we agree. My friends are me, myself, and I. They all understand me, they all answer yes. They all think I'm one swell guy.
Please, Sandra. All right, Mr. Carmichael.
All right.
But I'm going to need a good guitar player. And no more auditorium. I never want to see another auditorium again.
3 singles from her debut album reached the charts. Pretty songs, all of them.
Jenny wrote the lyrics. Daryl gave them music.
For the first concert date, me and Polly sent them a bushel of sweet corn.
We figured that would stand out, no matter how many flowers they got.
6 months later, Jenny and Daryl were married.
You figured they'd be writing songs together for life.
Me too. About that time, twins collapsed in his hotel room. Almost wouldn't let me take him to the hospital. Hey!
Don't let the newspapers know now. There's another name.
Sure, buddy, you can use any name you want.
His heart, a young man's heart, had never been right. It took 2 days to stabilize it. And as soon as he got out, he not only began his concerts again, but he doubled the pace. It was like he had to burn himself out, speed up his life and have it over with. Clint! Hazel's gonna have a baby.
Hey, that's great!
I'm gonna be a daddy just like Curtis. Hazy needs me, and that's where I'm headed.
Oh, you can't leave now, Polly. Not in the middle of the tour.
Oh, yes. I can.
Polly, wait a minute. Polly! People keep leaving me, Mama.
Seems they thought they was in a band, while you thought you was in a solo act.
I got the fame, excitement, a place in the world.
That was your dream, not theirs. Some dreams give meaning, and some destroy. Clint, honey, don't be destroyed.
I'd visit city, see my name in title. I was a boy, yet now my name is blazing like neon on fire. I'm so happy I could cry.
I was in my dressing room getting ready for a show when I heard Clint's new song on the radio.
I dreamed one day of walking like any other man does. Now I don't walk, I fly. On a first-class magic carpet they call the Pan American. I'm so happy I could cry. I dreamed my songs would fill the air. Workmen would whistle each tune that I wrote. Today I bought a songbook of my own greatest hits. I wish I could read the notes.
No, Daryl, don't turn it off.
Any one of us got it.
I got myself a penthouse on the 21st floor. I paid for a view of the sun. I got men in suits, you know, where my money is kept. Waiter, table for one. I'm glad you like the show, folks. Sure, I'll sign the program. No, that's only just in my eyes. You sure got two fine children. Cheers, my heart to see. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
so damn happy. I could cry.
Clint come in out of nowhere. He just walked right up to the bandstand and he stood there staring at me. The whole band recognized him. They just stopped playing and Clint looked up at me and said, "I'm sorry." And he turned around and he was gone.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, that's lovely.
Thanks so much.
Had an interesting call today from Clint Colby. I'm thinking about pairing up with you on some concerts. My two favorite stars on a duo bill.
I haven't seen Clint in 4 years.
Well, then it'll have a nice reunion feel to it.
Yeah.
No, Miss Carmichael, it's not interesting.
Daryl,
You can't do this.
it's just a concert.
It's up to you, dog.
Shut up.
When would it be?
There's 2 open dates in Dallas.
I have to.
Me too.
Never marry a musician. 4 sold-out shows. 4,500 folks for shows. Such a far cry from Nigeria and Tuckers. All that equipment, all those technicians. Mountains of publicity. And yet something real can happen right there in the middle of it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would never even have known how to begin writing this song, or even had the thought to try, if it hadn't been for a man for whom, well, putting life to music just came natural. The friend of my heart, Mr. Clint Colby.
I'm sitting in the rain with my friends. We're huddled in a broken down car. They left behind their dreams to come and follow mine. And we ain't seen no sunshine so far. But when I try and tell them, hey, thanks, the words
and say.
Jenny noticed it right off. Clint was breathing kind of funny, getting a dazed look. Got him out the door and off to the nearest hospital.
Well, I didn't do it right, I guess. I only had the one chance. You know, the nice thing about a song is you get to rewrite it. I just wish it was.
Hush. Then we're going to get you up to Emily's and let her fatten you up.
This one's from my heart. Let's go sit on the mountain.
Them butterflies calling me, and at last I feel their glow. Them butterflies are calling me, I've got to go. I've got to go. Buried Clint in a little cemetery way up the mountain. On a morning so clear and blue you could see all the way he had to be. Hey, none of y'all gets out of here till we talk about our next show, huh? And the next one and the next one after that. What do you say?
You got room for Emily and Annie?
I suppose.
All right, Hazel, what do you say, darling?
Let's do it, sugar.
All right, don't you dare, you in?
Oh, Lord, I never thought I'd hear myself sing another Clint Colby song as long as I live.
Never thought they'd work without it.
I never thought we'd work without him.
Oh, hell, we can't.
All right, Uncle Gassable, collide. You're gonna park right
Oh,
outside.
no, you bring that over, Junkie.
Hey, collide.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, well, you don't need us. You're a big old star.
Oh, no. I'm just a Tallahassee girl with too many boots and a tour bag. And besides, this here is all I ever really wanted. That is, you still want me.
Oh, heck, I'm getting all wee-wee. Well, we got ourselves a fine time tonight, haven't we, folks? Well, we love to play all night long, but unfortunately, with the price of babysitters, we're going to have to wrap this up now.
Clint wrote that song. Clint wrote that mountain song that he always promised. He gave it to me that night in Dallas. It was the last song that he ever wrote. I thought it was for me, but it's not. It's for us.